get it on these youngins talking like they knowin' something. Recognize that I've been through it. Time to run it. Let's get to it.
You think you right, you always wrong. Fourth quarter going strong. You just be talking, you ain't on. Like the verses in my songs, I'm going in.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is the Going In
podcast
with yours truly, Lord Nelson, and that guy,
Jay Parker, the champion. You go on.
Jay Parker, the champion. Yo, look,
you got a shirt on.
Jay Parker, champion, is out now. I'm gonna go ahead and talk. It's out now, man.
Right,
it's out now.
Oh,
yo,
right.
Hey,
That's
it's a dope song, man. Listen, thank you for the t-shirt, because the t-shirt is dope, man.
Hey, man.
Everybody needs one of these, man.
I need one, man. NFT.
This is love. Indeed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, so tell them about Champion, man. Tell them about Champion, yo.
To me, it's the hardest sports song ever made. And there's been some good ones out there, but I just feel like I'm embodying all the sports into one, incorporating it. You know, it's just the best chant, hype song. We'll do it while you're working out. Do it while you're about to play. You know what I'm saying? Just send it to all the DJs. It's crazy, man. I ain't got to say no more about it. Just the best sports song ever. I'm talking about.
You say no more about it, man. This is your joint, man.
Go listen to it. I'm talking about football, basketball, hockey, soccer, golf, all the sports in one. On a trap beat, rap beat, man, you're going crazy. So, you know, I'm just trying to bring a sports song to the hip hop community. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, to the masses, man. Everybody
listen
to this one, man. I don't care where you are, over in Europe, you know, Africa, South America, man. Listen, I don't care where you are. Yeah. If you play sports, you know about being a champion. And that's what that song is about, man. And people got to get into that, man. It's real.
And if you don't know what it feel like being a champion, it's gonna make you feel like a champion. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. I love that.
It's gonna
that's
make
real.
You feel like a champion.
That's real.
It's gonna make you feel like you done won a title. Like MJ in Game 6. You know,
step up your game, man. Step up your game, man, because that feeling is unbelievable, man. It's nothing like that feeling.
Unbelievable. So yeah, we got the t-shirts. Got a challenge going, you get what I'm saying? Everybody get a t-shirt. Get your t-shirt, man. We're gonna go crazy.
Sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Get your t-shirt, 100%.
Yes, sir.
Well, look, man, we started off with that, man, but we're gonna roll into education. Yo.
Biggest scam ever.
No, stop, man. Stop it.
Education,
it.
Biggest scam ever, man.
Stop it.
High school to colleges is I mean, maybe not colleges, but it's the biggest scam ever, man. High school, come on, man. When I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
No, I'm listening.
High school is just a scam, just to get money, man. Because they're not teaching what we need to learn in life. You might need math, science, I guess, but
something that you were really good at.
Social studies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, what we use social studies for?
Oh, I love social studies.
Yeah. When have you used social studies since 19?
All the time. All the time. Go overseas, you do this. And listen, social studies, listen, that's one of my favorite. I excelled in that.
But what did you use social studies for?
Everything, man.
Yeah, all right.
Everything.
Yeah, all right.
My travels, my conversations with people, man. I love social studies. That was my best subject, social studies. I love social studies. Geography. I love stuff like that, man.
Look, he felt some type of way. He felt some type of way when I said what you use social studies for. Hey, but I feel you, but there's no use. What is use with? I can understand math. You use math every day. I understand people use science. Economics was cool, but teach us about like, I know my senior, I don't know if they had it when you was in school, but did they have entrepreneurship?
No.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had it my senior year, but it really wasn't. It was just, they give you a book. Don't nobody know. It's just a class somebody taught.
So you're speaking more on the curriculum. You don't think the curriculum was something that would help people further themselves?
Exactly. I mean, of course you gotta get the basics for math. Of course you got like science, like that stuff. If you're doing chemistry, all that's like cool, but like social studies need to be swapped out. Let's do stuff like real estate. You know what I'm saying? Let's get more classes that people could help. You know what I'm saying? Like I know they're doing the welding and like that type stuff. So trade school. So like
trade school. Yeah.
So I just feel
you guys had trade school, right? I know we had like auto mechanic. Yeah. What else did that? Woodworking, something like that, or whatever. Like I didn't take take those classes. I wasn't into that. You know, I was just trying to graduate because I was clowning way too much. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, dear God, please get me up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a different life, though. I had a different life. But school, do I wish I would have been more serious in school? Yes. Okay. The reason why we were on you guys so hard, it's you guys are supposed to do better than us. And that the next generation. So if you ever have children or whatever like that, your children's supposed to do better than you. Sure. You pass on that legacy of doing stuff. And so school is more like a foundation. I understand what you're saying about a lot of stuff they're not teaching, because I always remember KRS-One said, like, you know, everything that they teach you in college, they could teach you in high school. Exactly. But they tax you. It's about money. And you know, I always say, so
that's what I'm saying. Why are we paying for this if we need it? You know what I'm saying? This is education. Why are we paying?
Because that's the United States of America, man. That's what we do.
Well, you shouldn't. I'm saying, if you want to be a doctor, go to the doctor school. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they don't, but yeah, what you gotta go through all this undergrad, that you know that's what you want to do at 18 or 19. Go ahead. You get all the bases, go 6 years at a specific doctor school. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pay for that. You know what I'm saying?
We are a capitalistic society, man. They're going to charge you.
Go to a straight business school. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do all that. It's just wild, man. I feel like it's a big.
I think that there is a definite need, if you really know what you want to do in a specific area. Exactly. You know, because there are schools out there that are really, you know, teaching you and educating you to become this or that. So, I mean, there's a lot of people coming out of school every year. You know, it's like a lot of people want to play in the NBA. Yeah. There aren't but so many spots to get in there. All these people coming out of school, you know.
But say if you don't get into being a doctor or whatever, that would force you to go find, okay, maybe let's try business. Let me go straight to a business school. Or let me go to another school that's specialized. You don't have to do an undergrad 4 years that's teaching you PE. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut that out. You know what you need PE for? You know what I'm saying? I understand PE. Like me, I was an exercise science major, so I took classes like physical therapy or whatever, like that type of stuff. But if that's what you want to be, just have specific for that. As soon as you get out of high school, go straight to that. And I don't think you have to pay for it. Now, once again, pay the teachers and stuff. I get that, but if from the state they get money anyway, send it to them. You know what I'm saying? That's wild.
This is a capitalistic society, man. I just think that so much is based on greed, but we really have to educate ourselves more on the economic situations and more on politics and all those things like that to see how things really run. Because there's a lot of people that I know that are real estate people. You know, they're brokers. You know, I mean, they're on you know, on another level. There's a lot of people out there that do stuff that are handling their business. So what does everybody?
What does not have to do with real estate? You don't have to take that class. You don't have to. There's just prerequisites for nothing, for something that you're not even going into. So that's why I feel it's the biggest scam. And just funnel into straight real estate. If you figure that's what you want to do, and then coming out 18 instead of wasting those 4 years trying to figure it out, when you could just go straight into it, and then at 22 you'll be ahead of the game more than you would be at 22 coming out of college.
I've told you before that Kevin Cummings, he was like, yo, man. He was like, you're already doing whatever you're doing, because I didn't go to college. And he was like, you're already there. Yes. I mean, I'm not saying I was making, you know, $1 million, you know, far from it, but it was just like, I was there handling business, taking care of, you know, it was life. You know, I got some early life lessons. But I think that when you go to school, yes, you're getting that education, but you're going out there to live. I mean, did you live in college, yo? Did you have a good time? Or did you have a good time? Hey.
If I didn't play basketball, I feel like you shouldn't go to school.
You what now?
If I didn't play basketball, I just shouldn't feel like, I mean, I probably was gonna go to school anyway, but now
you were going to school.
But now looking back on it, bro, get you a trade.
Okay.
Get you a trade specialized, man. So at 22, just like you know what I'm saying? You look the way you live, you got your poster in the back of you. You know what I'm saying? You got,
hey man.
Your son t-shirt on, living in.
Hey, I'm thankful and grateful. You know, I had a great woman in my life. I have a great woman in my life, your mother, and we just work together to build. It's not that easy. But to see, but here's the thing though, your mother college, you college, your sister college, your big sister college, and you graduated and you moved on. I mean, in this time that we live in, that's something to be said. That's something to have. You know,
not really though, because undergrad, people are looking for more masters and stuff now. So really, undergrad ain't. I mean, you gotta have it, but you
gotta do that to get to the other thing. They gotta tax you there. There's levels to this. Meek Mill told you there's levels to it.
Yeah, but it's a scam, bro. I feel
like saying it's a scam, man. You think school's a scam?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Swizz Beatz went to Harvard, right?
Okay. So
he went up in there. They were teaching them some of that real. It's not like they don't teach you. I mean, but he went in there.
He wasn't. That's what I'm saying. He was going there strictly for one thing. What was it, business or whatever he wanted to do? It was one thing specifically. He wasn't taking no PE class. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to do straight business, you gonna go straight to Harvard.
That's college though. That's college. That wasn't high school.
Man, but I'm saying let's make that the new standard. Let's take out the PEs and all the prerequisites.
You gotta run around, man.
You're gonna run around regardless. Anyway, that's a part of life. You're gonna run around.
You're gonna do that regardless.
Yeah, you're gonna do that regardless. But if you're doing it, because you could do the same amount of 18 to 22, but you can run around, but still you're gonna be straight focused on real estate. You're gonna be straight.
Do you know what PE was for? They let you go into PE so you can get away from that other monotonous, mundane stuff that was going on. Like that like trigonometry and calculus or whatever. I'm just saying, I don't know about it, but I heard about it.
You gotta take it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take those classes. So I don't know. This is a scam to me, but this is my thought. I feel like
I'm gonna ask you again. How much did you enjoy your college life?
Man, people don't understand playing a sport and then having it's different. It's a different experience.
How much did you enjoy? You're avoiding it. How much did you enjoy your college life?
I enjoyed it enough for.
Just be truthful, man. It's going in, man. Tell the truth.
I'm telling the truth. I understand you. I'm not telling what you want me to say. I'm telling you the truth.
No, it's not about what I want to say. I mean, you act like I don't know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so from I don't know you. Yeah, you might have thought I had a good time in college, but what if I didn't? What if I thought it could have been better?
Thinking it could have been better doesn't mean that it could have been better. That's just a thought. I'm talking about what you did in the moment, living in college. Everybody out there that's going to college that I know, and I know a lot of you have gone to school. I know a lot of you have graduated. I know a lot of you went a good while and didn't graduate. But what was important about going to school? What do you guys think about that?
I was stressed. Believe it or not, I was stressed.
Were you?
Yeah, I was stressed. Look, playing a sport, being a leading scorer, then making sure you all up on your grades. And I mean, because when school I went to, you got to be on your grades. Like, if not, they keep you, they don't even care. You know what I'm saying? So having to put the work in for basketball, having to put the extra work in because I was an exercise science major. I started out, let's be truthful. I started out as a biology major. They told me to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to do stuff in biology.
Yeah.
So, but playing basketball got me, I had to change my major. You feel me? So I was stressed the first couple of years. Last two got easier. I mean, I did some stuff that I was supposed to do that helped me get through with y'all. You being a number one player on the team gets you some perks sometimes.
This dude is a wild boy.
Yeah. You know, I'm stressed, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You were stressed, but let's keep it real straight true to the game. Coca was a good thing, man.
Oh, it was a great thing. I'm never saying it wasn't a great thing.
Coca is a great college. And we enjoyed going up there like we enjoy going to Wofford and going to Francis Marion, I mean, we enjoyed those times because we're seeing our fruit, our seeds, take it to another level. And that's what we say, because that's America. Now, there's a lot of people that have not gone to college that are billionaires.
Successful. You know? I'm saying there's a lot of
people. Successful. I got it. I'm not saying, but in this where we are, everything is so, it's technology.
Yeah.
Everything is technology. Everything is computer-based. And I mean everything. Right now, what are we doing?
So they just started teaching technology in class, like computer stuff. You know what I'm saying? At first, when I was in school, all it was typing. You know what I'm saying? Now they got Google apps as a class. You know what I'm saying? Google.
Okay,
Google that.
What do you mean? What do you mean it was nothing but typing? We had computer class. I mean, it was.
What you doing in computer class?
What now?
What was you doing in computer class? You remember?
Man, yeah. Listen, hold on.
What was they teaching you?
First of all, let me say this right here.
What was they teaching you?
I wasn't in computer class. What I'm saying is that they did have a computer class. Now, a couple of times I was just like, yo, man, I'm gonna go in here into the library and you, because they would allow you to go into the library and play around with the computer or whatever like that. So I remember going in there and I remember pulling out this book. It was about this big, about that thick. And then I was like, oh, okay. So I started like coding or putting these things in just so it can do this and that. Man, I was like, I'm up out of here. I'm out of here.
Exactly.
But then what did I do? I ended up working on the big mainframe computer situation still. I see how important it is. I see how important it is. So going to school to learn those kind of things, I mean, it's necessary. You're just more talking about
specialized. Like, let's put everyday stuff in school. Everyday things that business should be in high school.
They don't have business classes in high school?
I mean, they got economics.
Economics has been there forever.
Yeah, but I'm talking about strictly like business. Like when I took business class in college, it was shocking. You had to take. Shocking. Man, I was struggling in business. That's why I couldn't do it. It was so many variables and stuff to that business. I was like, I don't know nothing about.
But those are the things you gotta learn to get to that next level.
I took one business class though. You know what I'm saying? I took one business class. Why if you're a business administration major, you gotta take PE? I mean, of course,
it's an elective, right?
Yeah, why though? People don't want to take that. Let's focus on what we want to do. And you should know that. I feel like it should start 10th grade high school. Mm-hmm. Start thinking about what you want to be, like, really. And I think you should implement that in the kid's head. Like, really now start thinking about what you want to be. So when you get out of high school, you know strictly where you want to go. Because most people don't know. And I blame that from the high school because they just let you coast by. Start implementing this in kids' heads. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, what do you really want to be? Let's go to your guidance counselor. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they do that enough. And I was just in a high school, and I know they don't do that. They just let you coast by. They was really handing out grades. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was handing out grades. These kids don't know. So I feel like you need to be a little more informative when you go into college first of what you want to do. These kids don't be knowing. They don't know now, especially nowadays with all this social media stuff. They think they could be a YouTuber, and that's going. You know what I'm saying? That's going to get you the money. No, you got to really be focused because it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely harder than people think it is.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to tell us, man, you stay a kid forever. I realized. And I realized once I got out. So
hey man, listen, when that curtain is pulled back, you out there on your own doing your own thing, then you see the real.
As soon as I crossed over that stage and I walk, everybody shaking their head. As soon as I came down the steps, it got real. It got real. It got real. As soon as I walked across that stage, shake hands, got my diploma, took the picture, curtain open. Boy, you about to get to it.
I honestly had I wanted to go to school, but I didn't have any direction, man. I just didn't.
And that's what I'm saying.
Well, I didn't have any direction, because family stuff, my mom passed, was very sick. So it was difficult for me. But I wanted to go to school. I mean, my sisters went to school, your uncle was a wild boy, but he was out there doing his thing though, but he has always been making money since he was 13, 14 years old. Cause see, he's always been a hustler. I'm not that hustler like him. He's been a hustler,
It's okay.
He hung out, but hold on. So he got that street knowledge from family members that was out there doing what they were doing. So you know what I'm saying? So it was just different.
All right. So picture if he would have had entrepreneurship as a class.
Oh, but listen, I mean, he's calculus, trigonometry. He's that guy.
Okay. So you gotta take you've been perfect in that, and then entrepreneurship, put that together. You don't know what he could have, you know what I'm saying, been different. Yeah.
No, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
He definitely was a super smart, he still is a super smart person. And I just used to look at him like, man, are you taking this class? You know, I mean, you in the 10th grade, man, you taking calculus and stuff like, I'm looking at that book like, man, get that away from me. I don't want to see none of that.
What was you taking?
Man, I was taking algebra, yo. Yeah. Trying to play me?
Algebra what? Oh.
You had algebra 1, part 1. You had algebra 2, part 2, and then you had algebra. And then you can go to the other things. Me?
So 12th grade, you was algebra 1, part 1.
No. 12. Hey, man, why you trying to bring up old stuff, man? Let me tell you something. This is real talk. I remember being in class, in Mrs. Whetstone's class, an English class, right? And this girl came up, and she had on like some jeans. I don't know if they were like chick jeans or whatever like that. They didn't have any pockets on the back, right? And I was just like, I said something I shouldn't have said. And Ms. Whetstone's like, Lloyd, come here. I was like, oh man. Came up there, and then she wrote me up. And so I had in-school suspension, right? Yeah. I went to in-school suspension. Wasn't no detention. I went to in-school suspension, right? Yeah. So when I'm in-school suspension, they have work for you in there, right? The workbooks and stuff like that, like 2 + 2. And what did John do? And I'm looking in there, man. And then, you know, they had me going to lunch before everybody else. But some of the other kids that were, you know, that had a few issues. Yeah. But here I am with these kids. But it made me realize you gotta work, man. Yeah, you gotta work, man. Hey, listen.
He remember. He probably sat with him, ate with him, everything. He was. Oh man.
Hey, no, it just lets you know. It just there's levels. Come on, man. Some people take what do you got, honors classes, or some people take what else do you guys have?
AP.
AP, right? AP. You know that college classes, man, that you are already, you know, by the time you get out of high school. Yeah, but here's Preem, here's the deal. They make those things. It's what this country is still. You have wealthy people, you have middle class, you have poor. Okay. Yeah. So those AP students were like, we see that they're going to be these kind of people. Mm-hmm. Not that the middle class or the poor people couldn't do the same, but they're just afforded the opportunity. Yeah. And there's no telling what happened in their life or in their family upbringing or whatever like that could contribute to them not doing this or that, you know, but they'll take a certain amount of people. And there are some smart people out there. Now, I know a lot of very, very who get it quicker than everybody else, you know, but the thing is that I'm not a stupid person. I'm far from a stupid person, but I just don't care as much about that. But to get to certain things in this world or in America, you got to do that to get there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's what it is.
I feel like if you could fast track it, people will graduate in 3 years and be in the force earlier. You know what I'm saying? Graduate 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Graduate 2.5 years. Why is 4 years the standard?
Some people are longer than 4.
So okay, that's what I'm saying. But
no, I'm just saying, it's about making money.
Yeah.
Everything is a business. School is a business.
It is a business.
It is a business. Everything is a business, man. Everything is listen. Even like in the music stuff, right? When I was talking to Keith and I had a great conversation, and what he was telling me was like, you had all these. I know I'm kind of getting off the thing, but everybody had all these. You had all these big record labels, right? You still got the record labels. You had all these different divisions within the record label, right? But then with all social media and all this stuff like that, and people doing their own stuff, a lot of those people lost their jobs, right? So what do? They started their own businesses, and what do? Tax you. They charge the nothing out of you for recording, for doing this, whatever like that. It's not, you know, it's business. Yeah. This United States is built on money and greed. I tell everybody that all the time, oh, Lord, man, shut up. Man, listen, it's about greed. These jokers are greedy, man. They're greedy. They got 5 billion, they want 50 billion. And you, as you said before, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but that is just their whole thing of how they live, man. So once again, going to school. I agree with you to a point.
So like Phoenix, schools like Phoenix or like ICDC, like I feel like it needs to go more into that direction where it's just specializing in certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like I think those, because you can fast track that 1.5, 2 years, and you out in the field working. That's how it should be. You shouldn't have to go to a 4-year class and take PE if you don't want to be in the gym. The people didn't want to take PE in high school, they definitely don't take it in college. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to take golf and baseball. Come on, man. And they got freedom, man. They're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? They're not going. And so I don't want to hear that, oh, this kid don't come to class or this kid don't do that. They don't want to do that. People are not going to do what they don't want to do. So if you could just fast track them to 2 years to be whatever, I'd rather do that.
That's very interesting when you said that kid doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, they didn't do it in high school. They skipped every class in PE in high school. What makes you think they want to take baseball in college and be outside and play tennis or run around?
Hey, man, you got to dress out, man.
Yeah.
You got to go get your shorts on, man. You got to dress out. Hey, man.
Did you like PE?
I had fun in PE. I had fun. You know the biggest thing I remember about PE? Serious business.
Yeah.
I remember playing tennis in PE. My tennis, our PE teacher at Northeast.
Yeah.
This was like probably my freshman year. She was really good. And I remember her saying, I'll play both of you. I looked at her like, this woman got some age on her, talking about she's gonna play both of us, right? She beat us down. She beat us down. It was funny, but
Basketball?
No, basketball. I just said tennis, man. Why you wild?
My bad, I hit it. Okay.
So, and the thing is, this is what I remember most about PE. It's our freshman year, and one of my classmates, Valerie, I remember playing soccer. I'm coming dribbling that ball down. I'm gone. Valerie stuck her foot out. Man, I could have flipped so hard and high. I'll never forget it. You know, and I'm just looking up like, God, dog. But PE was fun, yo. PE was fun.
Nah, bro.
You never enjoyed PE?
And then now we're going to see, the world's changing. So now, in my mind, just be racist. So now I think we're going to more virtual reality. We got the metaverse, whatever. So we start doing classes in our head. Don't nobody want to sit there, you know what I'm saying, have to go to PE class with the thing on our head. You know what I'm saying? They want to go straight, sit in the class, learn about business, learn about what they want to do. So I think that's where the world's heading. So just go ahead and make it specialized and stop making these people do what they don't want to do. You know what I'm saying?
So you said a lot of stuff, man.
I sat in a class that was terrible and went to sleep. I don't want to be in that. You know what I'm saying?
I've never gone to sleep in class.
Who?
I would never do such a thing. Go to sleep in class?
And you sleep at work.
Who? You crazy. I've never slept. I don't do those kind of things.
Come on, man. Who are you trying to fool, bro? Look at you. You don't even believe it. Look. You never went to sleep in class.
Pardon me?
You never went to sleep in class.
Never. I used to watch people drool on themselves as they slept in class.
You never went to sleep.
I never went to sleep in class.
You was in school for 12 years and not once did you ever go to sleep in class.
No, man, my mind was focused on the prize.
Bro, who are you right now, bro? So you never went to sleep in class.
How many times I gotta tell you the same thing, man?
Okay. Yo, I know you don't believe it.
Sleeping in class?
What was your grades like, Pop?
I'm sleeping now.
Like that, I thought it froze. That's what I said.
Hold on. What were my grades like?
Yeah.
You want me to be honest with you?
Be honest.
I don't want to make you feel bad.
What were your grades like, Pop?
So, you have a class, right? You have the tops of the tops, right? Okay. So Alexander Solomon, I believe. So Alexander Solomon, Genevieve Brown, Hayward Poe.
Whoa. What were your grades like in class, bro?
I'm trying to get it to you. So these are like our top people, right? So in our class, our graduating class, maybe we had 300 or something, maybe 385. I don't know what it was. So I was like, once again, I'm gonna say it, Alexander Solomon, Genevieve Brown, Hayward Poe, and then I don't know where I was.
Right. So you try.
I was just happy to get out of school, man.
All right. So you mean to tell me you was awake?
Yeah. Because I like to laugh and joke. I clowned all day long. I had fun in class. I shouldn't have had that much fun in class, but I had fun in class. But I'm telling you, my senior year, I locked down because I thought that I was in major trouble because I had messed around many years. Yeah. So I thought I was in major trouble. But in my senior year, I locked down and handled everything. I was good. I could leave school early if I wanted to because all my grades were good, man. I focused. You know, I focused that senior year because I thought that I was done. I was like, man, I don't have enough credits, man. I messed up. I played too much.
Exactly.
But I had enough though. But I don't know about that stuff that people talking about pushing people through school. I didn't see that. Because I know a lot of those jokers that weren't doing, they got gone.
Got on out of there. There's a reason.
What you mean there's a reason?
They're pushing the people through. They're just giving it to them.
No, I'm not saying they pushed them through. I'm telling you they got gone as far as like, man, let me get on up out of here, man. I'm not going to graduate.
So what if they would have catered to things that they might have liked in high school?
I'm going to say I agree with you on that. That makes a lot of sense. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to put Mr. Julian Parker Nelson's name in there to run for office.
Hey,
this man sounds like he ready to run for office, man.
Great ideas, man.
This man ready to run for office, man.
Champion, man.
You ready to be in politics, man.
I change the whole world around. They look at me like.
So you hear what you just said?
Yeah. We
need more people like that, man.
Good.
So you have to go see what's up because there are a lot of people feel like they're built for politics.
Okay, perfect. All right, so if you feel like you're built for politics, go to a politics school. Have a school for politics. If you want to be a mayor, if you want to be a governor, you want to be a president.
Is that political science? I don't know.
Hey, I'm saying, but you don't even know because they don't have the class. So if you want to be a governor, you want to be a mayor, you want to be the president.
They're not teaching those kind of things.
You want to be a president. You know what I'm saying? Put you on the track to do that.
What it would take to be a president.
What it would take to be the governor. What it would take. Go intern at the mayor's office. Probably people do that. I'm not sure.
Do you think that they want to give everybody that kind of power to want to be that?
Just like you
want to know why they don't do that?
Everybody can't though. You just said that. Everybody
know.
Yeah.
So that's why they try to keep the masses right here. They try to keep you right there.
A lot of people try to go to medical school now and they have to find a new career path. So that's what I'm saying. It's like that. It's gonna be like that with everything, though. If you can't be it, you fail in business, go try physical therapy. If you fail in that, go try something else. But specialize in certain schools. That's why I say the Phoenixes or the ICDCs. Or those are people might not clown, but like look down. But those are really the schools that put you where you need to be. You know,
I'm not mad with you, man. I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you, and I'm listening to you. I'm just thankful and grateful that I didn't, and I am where I am, and I'm blessed, and sure. I'm thankful that your mother and I were able to take care of you guys and put you in a position to go to college and do those things. Sure. And you did it, and so as you know, I always say I have no regrets. I don't live like that. So the thing is that I would just encourage you guys to just live your life and continue on and make a difference how you feel you need to make a difference. And if you feel that you want to go to school, ladies and gentlemen, go to school. Go to school and enjoy yourself. Go out there and wild out,
They did do that out there, I'm telling you. They did do that.
Wow. Did you wild out?
This is the Going In podcast, ladies and gentlemen. No, I had enough fun in college. I had enough fun.
Listen, I didn't go to college, so when you and I would have certain conversations, I was just like, man, live your life, man. Enjoy yourself.
I was living, but
yeah, enjoy yourself. I wasn't mad at that at all.
I was stressed too.
Do you? Well, all right, man. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. Hey, before we start that, man, champion, go get it.
Champion, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Woo!
Go get it.
That's Jay Parker, man. That's
all platforms. It's on Instagram, it's on YouTube, it's on Twitter, it's on TikTok, Snapchat, everywhere. Facebook, man. Add it to everything. Add it to your workout playlist. It's gonna push you over that edge, man, to get you big. Make that last shot. You know,
it's all about
kick that ball about you, man. Throw that
I got the Lord Nelson back there, man. But it's all about you, man. It really is.
Champions.
I want you to be president.
Yeah,
you know, I'd love for you to be president. I can see you up there, man. I can see you.
See me as president, I'll be in the office.
You be like Dave.
I'll be at the podium with a shoe chain so it'll fit it. If I ran for president, I'll be
no Brooks Brothers suit. What you talking about?
No suit. I'm changing the world, baby. I'm changing the world.
Hold on. You'd have to be married too. What would your wife be? How would your wife be, man?
Huh? How would my wife be? Blonde hair, long nails, BBLs. We changing the world, baby. Hey, long nails, eyelashes.
Your wife be an Instagram model.
Hey, we changing the world, baby. I'm telling you. Big diamond chain. Go picture when we was president. Boy, we go crazy. I'm changing the world.
Oh my goodness, you're wild, dude.
All right, but go ahead. What you got going on, man? We champion.
We champion, man. Champion. Jay Parker, champion, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out, man. It's super, super dope, man. You need this in your life, most definitely.
For sure.
All right. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Going In
Podcast.
With yours truly, Lord Nelson, and my seed, my son, Mr. Number One Champion.
Jay Parker. You already go get it.
Hey, kids, stay in school.
Go to school.
Get your lesson.
For sure.
Learn. And as Jay said, find out what you really want to do and learn the things that matter. I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that. Learn the stuff that really matters that's going to take you to that next level.
For sure.
I feel you on that one, man. You smarter than I thought you were, man. It's all love.
Yeah, come on now. You know what I came out of high school.
I got you.
Yeah,
I'm clowning. I'm clowning.
Yeah.
All right, man. I love you, man.
You too.
All right, be good, man.
All right, peace.
Peace.